Steph. Thanks for clicking. This is my 6th update to Panner's Bingo. Kana Gray created this project as a Pantastic Ladies collab, and it started in January, and it goes until you get bingo. We each picked one of the 5 bingo cards. Every month, Kana calls new numbers, and once those numbers are called, it means that you are eligible to get credit for working on the prompts associated with that number. And once you've met your goal, you can mark off the space and the game ends when you get bingo. You can get blackout bingo if you want to. I'm just going to do a traditional bingo. Unfortunately, I have not met any of my goals in the last month, but I am bringing something else in, so I'm going to go ahead and do this update. And I have progress on everything that I had in here. Just no goals met quite yet. There is something that's really, really close. Starting at the beginning, I've been working on B1 since the intro, and that is hardest to pan, so that makes sense. And I picked this Tarte Exposed Highlight, and I think highlighters are really hard to pan, so my goal is to hit pan. I'm not quite there yet. I am at 34 uses. There is a dip there, but no pan. I'm not sure how deep this is. This is a deluxe size, not the full size, so we'll find out together. And I'm going to keep working on this. It is the highlight I'm wearing right now. So since the intro, I've been working on 072, and that is leftover from another project. I picked this black eyeliner. I don't know what brand this is. It might be Wet n Wild, but I'm not sure. And my goal is to finish it. So far, I've used it 36 times. I haven't sharpened it in the last month, but I am still working on it, and I'm going to be finishing this year one way or another. B12 is flower, and for that I picked something flower related. It's this Bath & Body Works Sweet Summer Kiss shower gel. You can see my marks on there. I've used it 2 or 3 times since that last mark, but I can't really make a new one. I am still working on a bar of soap that I have been using since late January. It is still going. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. It is a really big bar of soap, but it's really nice, so I don't mind all that much. I would, however, like to use this preferably in the summer, so I'm hoping to finish that soon. In the meantime, it's still in this project. N35 is candy, which was kind of tricky, but I picked this lip balm. It was a promotional lip balm that I got from my former dentist, and it's spearmint flavored, scented, whatever, and so that would be a candy, and you can see my marks there. I am trying to finish this. It's taking a while. This was lost for 2 weeks, so I actually left it in someone else's car, and I did get it back eventually, but we don't live all that close, so they had it for a while, but I have it back now, and so I should make more progress than that next month. N38 is a mini, and it's specifically not a sample, so I picked a mini Nude Sticks concealer in the shade Nude 3, and it looks weird because I have cut it apart. I wasn't able to get anything else out otherwise. This will be done within the week, so this is the one that's really close, and so maybe 3 uses left on this is my guess, but I have to like scrape it out of the top, and I can't go through that spout there. So this will be done very soon. I have used this 86 times. So that's a lot of use out of a cute little $9 mini, but I'm going to be finishing this very soon, and I'm certain this will be marked off my bingo card next time. 070 is your favorite brand, and I picked Tarte as my favorite brand and picked this Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Captivating. My goal is to hit pan. I've used it 23 times so far in this project, and it's wearing down the pattern, especially on this half, but I don't even have a dip yet, so this is going to be a long time on this, and that's what I expected from a blush, so no surprises there. I-29 is a category you want to eliminate, and I would like to eliminate tanning products. I don't feel like I want them. They're just kind of a hassle as far as I'm concerned, even though I had never used one before this project. And I picked this Bondi Sands Self-Tanning Foam in the shade Dark. That is my estimate for where I'm at right now. I've used this twice. I'm only using it on my legs, and that way the idea is maybe I can get my legs to match my arms, because my upper body tends to get more tan than my legs, which makes more sense. So I'm going to try to finish this, and we'll see how long it takes. This isn't quite as much of a pain as I expected it to be, but I still don't like the process. I don't think it's worth the hassle of dealing with the tan, because it only lasts maybe like 5 days, I think, is what I'm noticing. So I wouldn't buy anything like this, but I'll use this one up. And the last one I've been working on is N32, which is Complexion. I picked this Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer in the shade P8. I'm using this as a bronzer because it is darker than my skin. I've used it twice so far. I am trying to finish it. There's still a lot in there. It's going to take me a little while, but we'll get through it eventually, and I will use this up at some point. So I'm not marking anything off of my bingo card, but Kana has called 6 new numbers for July, and I have 1 of them, so I get to add a prompt and hopefully get bingo a little bit faster. We'll see. And the one that she called that I have is 074, which is your favorite show. And this one was a toss-up for me because it is either Supernatural or Stranger Things. And since there is a Supernatural project that Jessica has been doing for several years, and I think I might join that at some point, but I think I need something to end before I pick up a new project, I decided to pick Stranger Things. And I actually did at one point, like a year and a half ago, submit a Stranger Things project to the Pantastic Ladies, but it wasn't approved, so it never happened. But I still have my prompt list. So I decided to pull something from that, and my favorite character from Stranger Things is Dustin Henderson. Dustin is one of the kids, and he is the planner of that group. So for his prompt, what I defined it as was something that you intend to finish, but not yet, with the idea being that you pick a usage goal or something for something you'll finish someday. And so for that, I'm going to bring in my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Heartless. The shade Heartless is discontinued, and I'm going to use this 24 times because there's 25 spaces on a bingo board, but there's a free space. So 24 uses on this to meet my goal for favorite show. So I'm going to pop my bingo board up real quick. It doesn't look a whole lot different. Just there's one more prompt that I'm working on. It's still not possible for me to get bingo, but I can get a little bit closer. There is definitely going to be one marked off next month. So we'll see what gets called, and hopefully I'll be able to get a bingo in the next few months. We'll find out. Wish me luck, and I'll see you next month. Bye.